I mean, fuck it, free advertisement, so who the fuck am I? I'm the guy tryna fly by most. I gotta drive my ride, I boast. You ever eye my side, peace don't. Cause I got a piece on my side, no, I don't. I got my CD on repeat, cause the beats beat that sub. Power up like DBZ, no GT, that sucked. Except for Super Saiyan 4, that shit was fire, fire as fuck. So when I release an MP3, better retweet and love. I'm officially meta, better get the 4 walls. War calls, more fall. Popcorny rappers like Orval, Red and Baka hotter than the core, y'all. I can switch a style up. Spit it slow as dial up. Watch you fidget getting riled up. It'll take a while, but I'm spitting vile, bruh. You would never believe that I sucked when I first rapped. Now all I ever get is love, and I earned that. All this sweat, tears, and blood, fans return that. Look at all this shit I've done, I can't turn back.
You know, in hip-hop, I think we don't take enough time to just enjoy what we're doing. I think we focus so much on being serious, you know, being lyrical and being talented that we don't even stop to just think about how great the shit we do is. And I'm gonna try to change that perspective. So let's do this.
Yeah. I've been giving everything inside my heart, and all my music can be solo. Master of the art, whether light or dark, day or night inside my dojo. Can I pull some bitches with the witness like a boat, homie? That's a row. All my fans be watching me like a body cam or a GoPro. They don't. Doesn't really matter what beat I beat up, cause the industry shows me no love, just like Vegeta. Except for Dragon Ball Super, they kinda been really been giving my boy love. So you rappers better play dead like a zombie with a toy gun. Man, I live with my music, so live it to do it. The gift to rip terrific is a given to you. Gotta work dependent till your hand is falling off, and then you feel the genius spitting through you. Nobody told me like ever that I would be killing it. I'm living my life for the minute, I'm giving it relevant. Damn it, I'm murdering beats, you can hear them in the streets like a megaphone on an elephant. Man, I'm just so real, catch me in the back, chilling with your mom, drinking nigga bombs with the baker on. Talk about the sun, shitty rapper songs, yo, shitty rapper songs, dude. I really didn't want to, had to put you on blast, but if I get basic, it's back upon you.
And I think it's really important that, you know, we get these opportunities to still be topical and still be able to flex your abilities musically, but I think it's so important to also be able to just say what you want to, even if it isn't, you know, super crazy topical or anything, like fuck Dragon Ball, you know?
Gotta get another try while I'm popping off. Blasting off on a rap song like Team Rocket Jaw. Scatter your ashes to the mist like I got Brock involved. I'm like a midget playing T-ball, I can't knock it off. Me and my team, we see past a lot. Energy seething, we had to stop. All I'm trying to say is it's fucking bullshit that the legendary Super Saiyan Brawly's trigger word was Kakarot!
I'm about to beat the brakes off of your bitch ass. You got no class, and your girl when she gets so passed all around the room like an old flask. I could even do better with old raps on an old Mac as an old man. Every time I spit a verse is so potential, you was thinking I was Gohan. Ready for Rohan, ready for war plans, ready for anyone thinking they got dope, man. Consider this your final warning, you should take your chips and get up out the dough, man. Grab your coat, man, we give no hand. Anybody who be rapping so bland, I don't give a fuck, I'm having fun and I am free, you waiting, then you was no fan.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sunday Wednesday. What's going on out there, chat? Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a lovely, fantastic day out there today. I've seen a few people already talking about how they like the new background. I'm so glad you guys do. I think it's very, very pretty, very enjoyable. Missin and I worked on it for a good portion of the day yesterday. I like it a lot. Let me turn my printer down real quick. I'm so sorry. Hold on. It's not that bad, actually. It's alright. New stream background is looking like a bi flag. I don't know about that one. I like it. Well, thank you. Yeah, I think it looks very pretty, and it was time to kind of revamp the things. It was all starting to look a little bit of the same. I think it was time to revamp it and give it a new look. I'm pretty happy with how it came out, and we have the bingo board back. We've got the bingo board. How fucking cool is that, man? I love it, and my little tism brain hates change. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad all of you enjoy it. I think it looks very good. Miss Sin and I spent a good portion of the day yesterday. Well, I spent a good portion of the day yesterday doing it. Miss Sin just kind of came in, oh, that's pretty. You should try that. Move that there. And that was about it. Are we going to let Sam Miguel be stream boss? I don't know. That's up to you. Scuba Steve called you fat losers, wasn't it? It was actually while I was building this that I saw that. But it wasn't just fat losers. She said that straight men have no place in girl world, and that is a comment that I have heard other reactors say before, that straight men don't belong in girl world. This isn't a space for them, and all that shit that I like to wholesale ignore. But it is something I've heard before, so she probably heard it there and just parroted it. How'd you make it? It looks great. Thank you. It was they were Streamlab themes that I super duper edited and changed around. Well, I guess yeah, apparently straight men don't belong in girl world, but her, very straight husband can make girl world videos and sit in the chat and talk about his fetishes to girl world people, and that's totally okay. And her favorite reactor, Yo Mama, can be a straight man in girl world, and that's totally fine. Bold of Chantel to call anyone straight, right? Yeah, I saw her making spaghetti, and I gotta tell you, I am completely uninterested in that. But yeah, we'll get to her raging about me and Shelly here in a bit, talking about how nice it is to have wholesome couples activities, like she has any idea what a couples activity actually is. Check Discord, I finished your persona. Alright, I'll take a look at it a little bit later. What's all going down? Oh, not a whole lot. I'm hoping, probably over by Sunday, ideally, I will have, some new notificados put out. We got a couple new ones, but they're a little bit higher. They're 40 and 40 and a penny. So hopefully we'll have something, a bunch of stuff that's a little less. I want to take some other donations that are very, maybe not hit as much, and kind of change them around to be less money. So I'm going to change some stuff around. Just fun stuff. Just revamp, fresh spring cleaning per the channel. But I'm very happy to bring bingo back, and the other thing I want to bring back a little bit more is the bingo playlist that we would watch while playing our bingo game. All these things. That could be fun. But let's get right into the video. Guys, please hit the like button. Please share it out on your social media. All that fun stuff. If you want to support the channel, you know exactly how to do that. Of course, she raged about money, this whole thing. So if you want to throw some FU dollars. I heard Amber had a very, very angry members only live stream last night, so if I can get a hold of that one as I did for the other ones, you know that we will be watching that in a certain place that's not here. That rhymes with Schmitch. Do I not have? Okay, yeah, she was cam off for this one, so we're gonna put the bean up on screen. The bean up on screen. We're going to put the bean up on screen, and I'm going to see if the thing that I have has the thing that I need. I search? Yeah. Buzz ball. I'm going to start this playing.
And hours of discussion. Yeah.
I jumped 5 minutes into the stream, and I got to tell you, her raging started almost immediately. Because almost instantly she started raging.
Sorry, Jackie. Hey, Vanessa.
Sorry.
So, I should just make a boil channel? Give my boil a channel?
We're on a 1.6.
Or maybe next, we could talk about my hangnail. I have a hangnail on my index finger, What do you think about that?
I think a channel for your boil or a channel for your index finger is probably significantly more entertaining than watching you poop your pants and watching you sit around and eat insane amounts of food with your husband who left you behind.
Nona girl, thank you. Hey, Dog Paws. We didn't cover boils and abscesses this much in nursing school. BSMH. Yeah, it's on the mend. It's doing very well. Unicorn blow.
This is her second day in a row of just hours and hours of raging, too.
Oh, the boil is Susan Boyle. And, like, they're all so stupid. They just make up shit out of their friggin' flat fat asses. Things like, she doesn't want to spend money to go to the doctor. Even though in my boil video, I literally say that I went to the effing clinic. Like,
yeah, just because you say something doesn't mean it's true. We hear you say a lot of stuff, and it's not true.
like, people are dumb. I can't. Susan Boyle. I don't know any other Boyles. It's the most talented Boyle, so I may as well. It's Susan Boyle is the most famous with the Boyle in her name, and my Boyle is the most famous Boyle on the internet. So, I thought Susan Boyle was a good name.
Berta the Boyle.
A reaction channel.
Yeah, he's not even been in chat. I was talking to another reactor. He hasn't been around really at all since her birthday. Because if he is around, usually he's in chat. He's calling people whores and talking about belly dancing and talking about how he's going to make them use their tongue to clean the toilet and all this shit. He hasn't been doing any of that.
I compiled all instances of your husband saying too many in different videos. Oh my god.
Yeah, Chantal, it was weird. Your husband was going around saying that there are too many Indians in other countries. Like, he's not in a country that he wasn't native to. There's too many Indians in Canada. You're Kuwait, you're a Syrian living in Kuwait. You know, they could easily say that about you.
I really don't know what to say about that. Hi, Rosa, Ramona. They're all experts, yet they spend all day on the internet. It will heal on its own. It's done it many times. Yes. Yes, indeed. And if it doesn't, I mean, it's already healing, but if for some reason it doesn't, well, guess what? To the doctor I go, back to the doctor I go.
Can't afford back to the doctor. You barely afforded to the doctor, let alone back to the doctor. Want to play bingo? Want to talk about 40K? Do you like laughing at fat, miserable bitches in Kuwait? Show your support here. That's very good, Sam Silent, and I am all about all of those. Those are very, very good. And yeah, take off San Miguel. We're at 12 for the week. I want to ship some stuff out. Miss Sin's been slacking, so it looks like I'm going to have to get it together.
Z-Sword powder? Really? I don't know, strawberries. Maybe not. I don't know, like, regardless if it heals or not or whatever. I don't know why it's anyone's problem but my own. Really. You know.
She needs to stop with the shisha with her history of pulmonary embolisms. She, this is her second, oh, no, I'm sorry. In this stream, I think she had 2 or 3, like, full hookah sessions.
Like, not like anyone in Gore World is the epitome of health, no offense. Some have stage 5.
There are literally people who have health channels, people like Obese to Beast or that bodybuilder chick's name. I'm going to just go ahead and cross off Struggle Breath. But there are plenty of people who are in good health, but everybody is sick. Everybody is fat. Everybody is delusional, except for Cutie.
Have emphysema and look like a friggin' have a frog neck. Some have fetal.
Just reading your thing right there, Katie. You know, there is too many bugs in space. I just realized I have 3 full donations about space bugs. That's good.
Alcohol syndrome and are obese, so I wouldn't worry about it. You're invested?
Susan, I think I've seen your picture over on your thing on the Twits. You are in better health than most people. We're gonna rant about haters, though.
I don't know about the Amberlynn stuff. I think, like, I heard... I have to, like, watch more on it, but I don't know if I really want to. But apparently, like, Beck's girlfriend is, like, asking... I don't know, somebody said she was, like, asking minors for hugs or something. And, like,
No, she was asking 13-year-old girls to give her kisses and to talk about their kinks. It's fucking weird. And we're gonna click off shame somebody.
People in Gore World are just sweeping it.
We have faith in the space bugs, and apparently.
No. That's what I heard. I don't know. Like, I haven't really looked into it, so. No doctor. How obviously no doctor? And how do I have zero content? Like, isn't it sad that I have zero content? And so the only content you people can come up with is about my fucking boil? How is that not pathetic? How
You have made pieces of content. I think 3 pieces of content in the past week alone about your boil. Like that, you did that. Nobody forced you to make video after live stream about your boil.
How is that not bottom feeder?
Yeah, Beck does seem to have a type.
And parasitic. Hey, YouTube lover. Like, because at the end of the day, you have no proof of shit. You just have pulling speculations out of your friggin' fat asses. Do you know for sure what I do with my life off camera? No.
Yes, I would be willing to bet I know exactly what you do with your life off camera. It's exactly what you do with your life on camera, just without the hijab on. You eat, you lay around, and you watch other reactors on YouTube.
Like, whether I go to a doctor or don't go to it.
Livy's not here, go Witcher crazy. Some of those Witchers will be gone come Sunday. I'm gonna go through tonight and tomorrow and take out a lot of them.
Doctor is none of your fucking business or your problem. But it is, because otherwise you have no content. Zero. Boil rage, yeah. I'm making a channel for my boil. Nicole. Yeah, I don't really know all the lore. Thanks, Margie. People have common sense and critical thinking skills because, shocker, we have to leave the house and go outside and talk to people.
When does Teardrop leave the house? When does Chantel leave the house and talk to people that isn't through a drive-through microphone?
Do you watch Vegan Patriot? No. I remind you of a vegan? That's wild. I like me some ground beef. Yeah, I haven't watched the new season.
Did I lose my Twitch wrench? I don't know who you are, House of Roman Slaves. So if you had one, I think only like 3 people have Twitch wrenches. Who are you?
No strawberries. And none of the reaction channels are speaking on Dakota being a pedophile. But Foodie's boil is major news, right?
Chatbox.
Yeah, exactly. I swear, I just do these things on purpose sometimes. I love to, like...
Oh, Twitch users. Oh, shit, I forgot about this. If any of you are subscribed over on Twitch, can you throw some, can you put some of your emotes in the chat? I want to try something. And I don't know anybody who is supposedly simping for Becky's girlfriend. I've seen people get mad that people are talking about Becky's girlfriend, but I don't know who is simping for Becky's girlfriend. That's a weird thing. It's not happening. It's just not happening. Oh, yes. Okay, it's working. Good. Good.
I love to see what people are going to say, how stupid they're going to be. Pieces on the spectrum, probably. Mount Beezer. Yeah, Mount Beezer. Hey, Heidi. Hi, Missy Med.
Yeah, got the emoji wall up on Twitch. I thought that would be fun.
Like... Whew. Fart noises. Bubbly fart shisha. No, zero content. Just my boil. All speculation too. And my visa runs. Next, I think we should talk about my hangnail.
We talk about your visa runs because that's stuff you brought to the internet. Why are you lying about this stuff if it's not a thing?
Like I said, it's pretty serious. It rubs on everything. I hate it. How should I get rid of it? Woot woot. You need to remove the socket. I am on antibiotics. They didn't want to cut it open, so because it popped, but I don't know. Steak and cheese.
You said You said your words. They didn't tell you what was wrong. Those are your words, Foodie.
The meat pie's like dry and chewy. They were. They tasted good, but they were dry and chewy. And I was not satisfied. I was like, what the hell is this?
Uh-oh.
It's disgusting.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, the alert box is still all the way off. Okay. Gives me a chance to fix it. That would have been embarrassing. There we go. Bang.
Sting. Yeah, I'll probably just bite it off. Dr. Pimple Clippers. I get them a lot. I hate them.
So we're 13 minutes in. Oh, I don't know why I said it like that. We're 13 minutes in and she's already yawning her face off.
Yeah. Anyway, it's my boil. I can handle it. I don't, you know what I mean? Like,
I gave you your wrench back, didn't I, Zach?
I don't watch Big Brother, no. Someone said, so I'll let your boil clean. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they would. Amoebas on legs. Like, you know what Gore World reactors remind me of? You know, like their insults? You know when Lisa on The Simpsons became a vegetarian? And those two twin bullies in her class were like, Lisa's a vegetarian. Haha, Lisa's a carrot. You're a carrot, aren't you, Lisa? And then she was like, yes, I'm a carrot. That's exactly the situation here. Hi, Justine. Shadow of the day. I'm a boil. Right, okay. Something to do with dairy? I don't know. The fact is, no one is a doctor. No one in Gore World has examined me. No one has a fucking camera to see what I do outside of my live streams or videos.
What? No one has a camera? You talk about what you do. You're the one who talks about your life. We talk about the content that you bring to the internet. We're judging based off of the stuff you say.
Hey, Minna, Heather. So, you can't really be talking shit out of your gobs, can you?
Sorry I'm late, but I mathed. All of you should be mathing. That's just a fact. You should all be mathing, sharing it out, all that fun stuff.
Anyone can get a boil, yeah. True. Shani is a boil.
Now, chat, since we are up to speculation, and we can just make up whatever we want, really, why do you think Foodie Beauty has been just raging for the past 2 days? What are your thoughts?
How do you know I lay in bed all day eating? I go out more than the reaction channels ever.
Sir, should we tell him?
Nah, let him cook.
This is how it feels. Oh, I'm sorry. The show feels incomplete without the lovely Miss Shelley. Oh, she'll be here eventually. She's just taking care of the thing over at that place. Thank you very much, Casa Jessa. Much appreciated. Welcome, as Stream Boss with 92,000 HP. Bringing us up to 13 for the week.
Show, but okay. Right, I lay in bed all day eating. Okay. And even if I did, what's that to you, Pippi Long Nipples?
Is much appreciated, and if you've noticed at the top, you'll see your name scrolling through there. That's awesome.
How does that affect your life?
And most importantly, you ousted San Miguel.
You literally have no life if you're in here commenting. Like, I don't get it. Right. So what if I do? I do that a long time. Yeah, sure. Nope, not 400 pounds. And so are all the reactors. They're all obese too. So. No, they're not. They're here because they like me. You're here just starting shit. Like, you could do better things with your life. Go touch grass. Right? Hi, Stacy. It's actually a paper tape to my camera, Kit Kat.
Yeah, she's been doing nothing but talking about how her boil hurts for 4 days. Now she's super upset that people are talking about how her boil hurts.
Hey, Kitty Charms. Sometimes I don't feel like camming up. Like the reactors.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I had to make Home Depot run, but I'm updating our garden. Can't wait to make ham and beans some fresh salsa. Ooh, fresh salsa. That sounds really good. Nice, Ammo, and thank you for the $5 super.
Hey, Vanessa. They're hate mobs. Yeah, true, Natasha. I'm here because... right, who cares? I'm here because it's chilling. My blood pressure stays stable here. Just chilling in PJs. Like, if I want to lay in bed and be 600 pounds and not go to the doctor for my boil, it's none of your fucking business. That's pretty much...
it's not, but we're gonna talk about the fact... Whew, I gotta take a breath for this because this is gonna be a long-winded response. No, it's not any of our business that you want to lay in bed and don't want to go to the doctor and you're 600 pounds. It's fine. But what you do is you bring it up and you talk about it on the internet. And we talk about the stuff you talk about. But if you're going to talk about the fact that you're 600 pounds on the internet, not going to the doctor, we're going to talk about that. Dumbass.
much how it is. Like, I don't know what else to say about that. Poot Lovato mean.
I can't believe this is sped up to 1.6. Holy shit.
Oh, thank you. Macy days? No, the shisha makes my mouth dry. Hey, Lorraine.
Yeah, she pretends she's under 400 pounds and that every single person on the internet is fatter than her.
Oh my god. Yeah, you could be a abuser. Hey, screenshot. Hey, Blacks. I totally agree with that, Blacks. No probiotics yet. I have to order some.
I bet poor Shelly never wins an argument with you. I'm very, very good at arguing, especially when I think I'm right. No, but she wins most arguments because she just gets mad. Then I have to apologize for her getting mad.
Macy, what? Oh, sorry to hear that, Blacks. I hope life gets easier for you. I just like to hang out and chat. Yeah, me too. I don't know, anime doesn't suck. Hi, Green Grapes. I don't know why they would. I mean, some reaction channels I don't have a problem with, so I don't care.
Subscribers shouldn't be getting ads. They shouldn't be.
They should have some at any pharmacy. Yeah, that's true. Oh, really? Screenshot? Yeah, yogurt too does work. Yeah, Lady J, hello. I don't know, strawberries. They didn't say anything about that. About opening it up and just wanting to see if it's going to heal, you know? So.
No, the doctors are not just randomly reopening your boil wound. I think she didn't go to the doctor personally, but they are not reopening it to see if it's healing or not. That's not how any of that works.
But even if it does need one, like it needs to be lanced and the sac removed after all, okay, then it will be done. I don't see how this is like a topic of wide mass discussion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who cares?
Because you brought it to the internet. You're the one who made the boil a topic of discussion. Now you're getting upset that it's a topic of discussion.
Only purpose is to complain. Yeah, their only purpose is to complain and spread negativity. They laugh at other people's misfortune and even pretend to possess the right to say who should receive medical care like narcissistic Nazis. Yeah, like...
What was it? I'm sorry, what? I gotta hear that again.
They even pretend to possess the right to say complain. Yeah, their only purpose is to complain and spread negativity. They laugh at other people's misfortune.
Their only purpose is to complain and spread negativity. Are we complaining or spreading negativity when we meet up here 2-3 times a week? Is that what we're doing, chat? Is that what you feel like we're doing? Are we spreading negativity to your lives?
And even pretend to possess the right to say who should receive medical care like narcissistic Nazis.
Who's saying that Chantel doesn't have the right to medical care? I think most reaction channels are saying that she should take her ass back to Canada to get medical care.
Yeah, like, they're just stupid. They're good, kitty. Buster. Mena. Hi, baby!
Oh, what do you do with mom? What do you do with mom? Hey.
Hey, Jessa, can I reset your stream boss HP? Because I'm trying to give some stuff away.
Oh.
We are the Negatrons.
Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Sorry. He should react to the videos of Shani saying Jason should have been charged with attempted murder for beating her son in the video of Jason admitting to sending him to the ER. I saw, yeah, we all saw that. Exactly, and Breezy is a mod for that. I'm glad I caught this live because I don't get notified. Oh, Lorraine, really? I'm here.
Chantel, darling, you were a mod for Shani. You were a mod for Shani. After all of that stuff happened, you were a mod. Just because you're not a mod right now does not mean that it's any different than Breezy being a mod. So to you, how is it different? Is it because you're not a mod anymore and now it's suddenly bad?
Here for Boyle Watch. Like Greek yogurt? Do you put it?
Was my stuff sent? I've checked the P.O. box in a bit and I didn't get a notification. We have not sent anything on the latest round because we've been busy with some IRL stuff. We're hoping to get it sent out this week at some point. Miss Sin's been dragging her feet on it. That's her area. If it's not done today or tomorrow, I'll do it.
Anything in your yogurt? They are a screenshot, yeah. I don't wanna. Rose, I agree. The unicorn fondue guard reaction channel really pissed me off.
Ah, yes, Artemida, that's correct. It's because Shani's not giving her hundreds of dollars in super chats that now it's an issue. Correct.
The way he always says you want money as if YouTube. And what the fuck is he doing videos for? For free? Like, these people are hypocrites. You're all riding my ass for money. So you better be fucking very grateful that I'm on this platform because you would have to go get.
I'm here. I am here making my content. Responding. I don't even want to call it reacting. Responding to your content. The money is an added bonus. People are more than welcome to give whenever they see fit. But I can tell you for a fact that I have done this long enough and I have done different things that the Chantel stuff is not the only thing that brings money in. Shelly said I always get blamed. You said you were going to.
Get a goddamn job yourself, idiot. Like, I'm sorry, but like, she wants money. And what everyone in the entire world needs money. What's the exciting news here? What's the...
Well, I think the difference is, Jessa, I'm still looking for your comment. I don't see it. I'm curious, how does Stream Boss HP work? Okay, really quickly explain. Hold on, I'll get to that in a second. But first off, it's interesting because you said before you went over there that Salo was a rich, successful businessman and you wouldn't have to work and he could support you into your lavish lifestyle. And then when you got there, he had a 1992 Hyundai and an apartment with no windows and a shared bathroom. So I think that's the difference when people talk about money. Second off, Stream Boss HP is $1 per 1,000, depending. And if you take someone down when they're low HP, you get a big overkill bonus. But I'm trying to do every 10th Stream Boss. We give some 3D printed stuff away or some stuff that I made. And anything over 250,000 HP Stream Boss, you get a painting or some shit like that.
Oh, Boyle rules! Hey, Sarah.
I see fit. Here, take my money. Thank you, Cautious Observer. Much appreciated. I will take that money.
Nona girl. I mean, really.
Sorry. Okay, Elsa.
What's the big revelation? Can someone tell me? I'm really curious. What do they do foodie content for? Why are they talking about my Boyle? Money, right?
We talk about your Boyle because you fucking brought it online. Trust me, and I promise you, the only time I have ever thought about Streamlabs is still messing with me. I think you have to make an account now with them or let them have access to your YouTube account. No spaces in the names, all that stuff. The only reason anyone's thinking about your pussy Boyle made from poop because you poop your pants and now you have a poopy pussy boil.
Ew.
The only reason anybody's thinking about that is because you keep bringing it up. Welcome.
Gross. Just gross.
It is gross. Welcome.
Welcome. Hi, honey. Did you miss me? Did I smell
Of
it?
course.
Wait, I want more. Thank you.
Damn it.
What? What are you doing? Oh,
Do you think they would sit around
glasses?
talking about my boil if they weren't doing it for money? So yeah, can it?
This is what, like, her third, fourth video?
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877
This would be her fourth piece of content concerning her boil.
Right. So everybody makes videos about what she talks about, and she's nonstop talking about her boil.
Yes.
Why is everybody talking about it?
Yes.
So confusing.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see how that works. Oh, easy. She could sit and spin.
Yeah, sitting and spinning is a good idea.
But we know
also.
she can't. Thank you. Just chill.
Thank you, Jill.
Hey, AYS.
Like, like, I don't know. Hey, Skyland. That too, Sarah, yeah. It's so weird. She wants money. Oh, they're so obsessed with my money. Like, my bills are paid.
My bills are
My-
paid.
Again, the only reason anyone brings up money is because you are hashtag UTPTP
That's true.
and you act very, very weird when dealing with money in public.
She really does. The like turning off the camera, muting. It's bizarre.
Testing, I don't have a Slabs account and it's not attached to YouTube. Okay, well, I guess 223 just proved me wrong. Thanks for proving me incorrect, 223.
Thank you, 223.
Shows that I know. It's weird because you are UTPTP. We've seen you get your card declined. We've shown that you're still like I'm stealing Salah's wallet, yet you're using your Canadian bank account.
Yeah, that was weird when she tried to like gotcha everybody with proof that McDonald's charged her twice, and it was her Canadian money account when it was supposedly her husband's card.
And not only that, but she showed it on screen, the Bank of Nova Scotia or whatever.
Yeah. Well, she always lies and she always tells on herself, so.
So that's the only reason, because you promised, you said, and I'm going to count scammy, shady things. There's a reason that shit's on the bingo.
She is scammy and shady.
But there is a reason we talk about this, and it's that you said Salah was a super rich, successful person, not someone living in
squalor.
Was living in squalor, now has upgraded to modern slave housing.
Yeah, it's so fancy though.
My debts are being paid. Like, what's the problem? Like, what's the problem? Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know.
I mean, there's not a
What is
problem,
the
but
thing
she's
that
the
costs
one who comes
Oh,
on
really?
and is like, please send me money for food.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. She did a whole thing where people had to pay her to make mukbang, actual feeder stuff.
Yeah.
And she still somehow scammed people out of money because anything that was sent to her that wasn't fast food, she just didn't do.
Yeah?
I don't think they have that here. They talk about your content no matter what you put out. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's literally just me. I know.
You're our
So it must be
reality show,
interesting,
Chantel.
huh?
Whatever you're producing for the day is what we're going to
It's so wild. Like, some of their audience are like, they want me off the platform. Okay, so then what are you going to watch?
Something else.
Yeah, there is... Was there Amazon outside?
Yeah, but I didn't get it. Do you want me to get it?
Nah, it's fine for now. There is no shortage of lolberts on the... or lol cows on the internet.
Yeah.
Can you spare a meager $20 for the privilege of watching me eat?
That's basically what she was doing.
Yeah.
Because she couldn't afford to eat food on her own, or her husband wouldn't allow her to buy fast food every day.
You could spare a meager 20 to watch her eat, or a meager 20 here, and get... What? The 20, the sea shanty from Trailer Park Boys?
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, I think that's what the 20 is here.
My bills are... Yeah, like, our freaking... We have our rent paid.
I was watching Razor Fist's video earlier, and he was said lolbert a lot, and it was stuck in my head.
Car payment. I'm obviously not hungry. Yeah, they talk about how I fake shower, right? I just, like, never shower. I just let myself...
I got a razorfish notifications. Probably that video, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so disgusting. I'm sure Salad would love that. Yeah, I just sit here, let my boil just get infected, never shower. Okay.
Well, you did let your boil get infected from never showering, so...
All right, yeah.
Lulbert is...
Bert? Like B-U-R-T?
Lulbert is, by and large, what right-wingers refer to libertarians as.
Ah, okay.
When they're wrong about something and they don't know how to articulate that they're wrong.
Yeah.
So they just say Lulbert instead of actually addressing the point.
He is a good egg, ham and beans.
I didn't like his video today.
You didn't like it?
No.
Did you disagree?
I did
well,
disagree.
Well, you, the libertarian, probably disagreed.
Yes.
I'll probably like it.
So stupid. And then say, I have no content, but they obsess over Amberlynn and I's shower habits. Like, what has the world come to? This is what people do with their time. They obsess over a boil. These are useless people to
Is
the planet.
anyone obsessing? I don't think anybody's obsessing. I think we're just wondering, why do you keep talking about this? Why do we have to keep discussing the boil?
Slabs keeps freezing once I hit process. Try a different browser. I've heard people say that they have issues with one browser or another on mobile. So just try a different browser, I guess.
Yeah, honestly.
Was that a sneeze?
I don't know. It's just...
Oh, and by the way, real quick, thank you to everyone, because I put up a tweet yesterday talking about how urgent care is a terrible name for it. I said, I was sitting with my boy waiting at urgent care, and I said, it's a terrible name. It should be called Wait and Pay, because it's not urgent, nor do they care, or something like that.
That's true, yeah.
And I was trying to make a joke, but people, like, really said, like, I hope the kid's okay. He's fine. He's just a baby. Not literally, he's 12. He's my baby.
Yeah.
He gets allergies really bad, so his ears were hurting, so I took...
Stop! You violated the law. It's been too long since I've seen a good draw. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Remember the Emperor!
Thank you, Cassie B, for the 12. Take this wholesome donation. Thank you. We will take that wholesome donation for our wholesome couples activities.
This is a wholesome couples activity. We get smooches.
Yeah.
We play footsie under the desk.
Well, I kick your foot away.
Oh, that's not nice.
I didn't know you watch Razorfist. I 9.9 times out of 10. I like him.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah. You can't fit in your shower door. I don't shower in that shower, moron. My shower in the bathroom here doesn't have a door, and yes, I can still fit through that door.
My shower doesn't have a door, and I can still fit through the door.
I am so proud of her for being able to still fit through the door. Good job, Chantal. You showed those haters. You can fit through the door.
He's just a little boy that gets boogies. He does. He's my little boy.
Do you want me to fucking prove it? I will.
He looks like a mini-me, too.
I'll do a friggin' video. I don't...
Is she gonna do I prove I can shower like Amber did? See? This is me in the shower, peeking out from behind the curtain. She's gonna do one of those.
I think she is. Did you see the Twitch thing? Oh, no, you didn't. Wait, did you?
What?
Twitch users use your emotes. Look at this.
Let me see.
It's so cool.
I don't care.
What am I looking at?
This is coming from obese people that don't cam up because they're probably now 450 pounds.
See, look.
Oh, wow. Look at him flying around.
Isn't that cool?
That's precious.
And how about you fucking prove it? Spike prove it. Cam up, get on the
This is
friggin'
hard
scale.
to see on the phone.
Or else you don't shower
Should
and
be
you're 450
brighter.
pounds. That's how we're gonna think here. I heard them do it too. Actually get excited over listening to you describe it.
I like the new banner. Thank you. Like the stream goal was fun, and it was a nice thing to have up there, and we could always. But I feel like I want to give more attention to the people who have.
I think it's cool.
Given to the channel rather than just a bland thing that sits at the top.
Yep, I think that's cool. I like it. I like the scrolling. I like it. It's pretty.
Exploding stinky boil, unbelievable. And then they'll be like, "This is so gross. This is so gross." Yeah, exactly. People like Shani and the friggin' gullet neck, lint neck or whatever are the epitome of health and hygiene.
Who's the gullet neck?
That's got to be FF.
Chantal, I think, has a bigger gullet neck than anybody.
Yes.
When they
Just
literally
she's
look
got
like
it in her
friggin'
Scuba Steve outfit.
They look like toe lints.
Toe lint. Man,
Oh yeah, I'm
are you
projecting.
okay. Yeah, says the
I'm
non-cammed
hateful?
woman, right?
Oh my god, no, I
Joanna?
can't. You gotta go. I can't. Yeah, I'm hateful. I'm the one with the channel.
And this was a ragey rage.
She's just on here calling everybody names.
This was a ragey rage. And I think she got, when I tuned in, 190 views live.
Wow. Good for her.
Are you going to be revamping the bar too? I'm going to try to come. The AAA is a lot harder of a scene. Like, I think I have 6 times the amount of assets on the AAA scene than on something like this. I want to try to do something a little bit different with it, but that's going to take a lot of time.
With thousands of videos dedicated to my shower habits.
Now, but that's the actual side that we're sitting on in the office, so it makes sense.
My fucking boil and my vagina.
And I'm on the pink side.
Right, I'm hateful. Okay. Oh my god. To these kind of people, you're damn right I'm going to be hateful. Okay? What do you want me to do? Give them a friggin' kiss?
Yes.
Get out of here.
Give me a smooch.
Unbelievable. Welcome to the Twilight Zone, people. Where you defend yourself against stupid shit said on the internet, and people think that you're the evil one. Okay, good. I'm in my villain arrow.
She doesn't really defend herself. She just says, "You look like toe lint, fat neck." Like is that defending herself, or is it just calling everybody names? You stupid and ugly toe lint face, fat gullet neck. I don't know that that's really defense.
No, that's not much of a defense. It's more of a shit talk.
Yeah, she's just shit talking.
And people say that you're evil because you talk about reactors' kids and you abuse animals.
Yeah.
And you were completely...
We will take Jerusalem! Deus Vult! Deus Vult! Deus Vult! Deus Vult! Deus Vult! Deus Vult!
Hi, Sid and Sash. Just got back home after driving 5 hours to see my mom there. I may or may not have accidentally started talking about you guys in Girl World around her. She loves y'all and think you guys are hilarious. Now she's hooked on you both. Nice, Chioni.
Chioni, that's awesome.
Hello, Mama Chioni.
Hi, Mama Chioni. Oh,
you
that's
raised a good egg.
Fantastic. Love that.
You raised a good egg. Thank you, Chioni.
And they said that the boil leaked all over the floor of the house. Yeah, right? And I even said it was in the shower exactly.
No, you said it leaked all over the floor at Thailand.
Yeah.
You said that.
Your words.
You said that.
Shut up.
They're making shit up. No, you've had boil so many times and had so many leaking boil stories that it's all just blending together for you, Chantel.
True, Betty, yeah.
I wish we
they
could
hate it
stop
when I bite
talking
back
about
because it makes
this.
them look extremely demented, which they are. If you can sit in a chat for hours hearing about someone's boil, you're insane, literally.
So are you talking to your Beezers?
Yeah, I think she's referring to her chat who sit there for hours and listen to her talk about her boil.
That's what th're doing. At least we're making fun of her boil. She's just talking about it like it's her best friend.
You're in charge for a second.
Yeah, I wish she would stop talking about it. It's gross. I don't want to think about it.
Tell me your husband hasn't been home and you're pissy about it without telling me. There you go, Ammo. You got it.
I think you're right about that, Ammo. I think she's lonely, and her vagina hurts, and she has no husband. It's so sad for her.
Do you want to... So last night, Miss Sin was being a crabby egg. She got home.
I was crabby.
She got home from work, and she's on her strawberries this week.
Yeah.
So
my vagina hurted, and I was hungry.
So I ordered us some Chipotle.
Mm-hmm.
And I got, our orders: child 1, child 2, child, and that's what it says on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And mine says Matthew. And you want to tell them what yours said?
He put my name as Angry V on my Chipotle. So mean. That's not nice.
True blocks, yeah. Lurking here. I'm making a channel on the boil. It's the most popular thing to talk about right now. Hey, page 5. Where do we... You're an idiot, Sneed. Where do I beg for reactors to react to me? Where? Hey, Living Eye Roll. Yeah, Rosa.
No, he wasn't wrong.
She was being such a crab ass.
I was, but
I'm like,
I was
are you
sorry.
hungry?
I was sorry. I was just crabby, honey.
I was like, are you hungry? She goes, yes.
Salty crowd did his tribute to Sarah, but then proceeded to drag her in the rest of the clips. Gross, obnoxious, ew. Not surprised. Like, humans don't surprise me anymore. Using ironic nasal vocal fry. If you have HS. No, I don't think it's HS. I looked at pictures, it looks nothing like that. They cover what you talk about, just like the talking heads of current news and events and news. Yeah, you know what the difference is, Scully? There's a genocide going on, there's actual news going on, and then
Yeah, but we're not talking about genocide.
Is this a news channel?
Well, that's the other channel,
Right.
actually.
Is Chantel talking about those things?
Chantel is talking about rounding up her DoorDash order and giving 75 cents to the starving people.
Yeah.
Of Palestine.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we're not here to talk about the genocide going on over there.
No.
We're not here to talk about war crimes. We're here to talk about boils.
All right, we're here to talk about whatever Chantel is producing on her reality show today. And she is not talking about politics or world problems. It's boils. So
That donation so much.
your little waddle, so precious.
Imagine being jealous of Foodie's life. It can't be me.
No.
Like I've said before, like pull out. Thank you, berries.
Thanks,
Pull it
berries.
out and look at the macro instead of the micro. Micro, she's got a pussy boil from pooping on herself. Macro, she is tens of thousands of dollars in tax debt in Canada. 450 pounds. Uncontrolled type 2 diabetes, uncontrolled type 2 diarrhea, uncontrolled type 2 fungal brain. Stuck in Kuwait, one of the hottest countries in the world, during summer.
Fake husband.
Fake husband.
All alone.
Cheats on her and, like, outs her almost daily.
Mm-hmm. Cat that hates her.
Cat that hates her. Internet that hates her.
No friends.
No, like, the macro is insane.
Yeah. If she wasn't such a horrible person, I might feel a little bit of sympathy for her.
Yeah.
But she's awful.
But today ain't that day.
Nope.
No political talk, please. Only pussy boils and angry vaginas.
That's right.
It's true.
That's right. That's right.
Why is she so irritable lately? Because the poopster hasn't been there.
Poopster's
they
not
talk about
home.
my boil. That's big news. Green grapes.
Well, also her vagina hurts, but for a different reason than mine hurts.
You've talked about your boil more in the past week than you've talked about the genocide.
Why does she keep talking about it? Okay, it's healed. You popped it. You lied about going to the doctor. Fine. Okay, stop talking about it now.
Did you see that picture of her and Gunther's just wrapped around the steering wheel? Of course I saw it. I found it. Of course I know him.
Well, that's why
He's
we
me.
cannot see the driver's license, because it's actually registered to Gunther.
It is registered to Gunther. That's true. Can we
private.
Fake gamer
Gunther's.
cats like same Shelly. I ate a whole box of Oreos yesterday or something. Can we get hearts in the chat for all the hurdy V's out there?
I was being ironic, Sneed.
I have Reese cups in my pocket
because you're probably brain dead like them.
to save the day.
Hi, Teardrop. Thank you, Madison. I just don't feel like putting on hijab, Sarah.
Ta-da. Don't you frown, my Reese cups.
No, white chocolate.
White chocolate's the best kind.
Yeah, that's what they do, Kimmy. They deflect.
I don't know what y'all are talking about, but you know what?
Girl code.
Girl code. I support genocide. Okay. I don't
Amber supports genocide, Chantel. Don't worry, Amber's got it covered. Oh, thank you, Susan. That was perfect. We needed
AYS
that.
said no red hearts. Thank you, Susan.
That was wonderful.
Yeah, we need blue hearts in the chat.
You know.
Sadists.
If being lazy was an Olympic sport, I would come in fourth just so I wouldn't have to walk up to the podium. That's a good one. Oh. I paid my boils. My boils paid. My boils being taken care of.
Okay. Good for you.
Come to my place, and I have lots of yummy chocolate in my freezer. I think you mean her. I'm not a big chocolate guy.
I will eat all your chocolate, fake gamer cat.
Like. But anyways.
Oh, and by the way, chat, I was
What?
waiting for her to get here.
Oh, you missed me?
I forgot to mention it earlier, but I will bring it up now. We just celebrated our well, our 9th year together, but our 7th engagement anniversary.
That's true.
Yeah, that was Monday.
That was Monday. Happy anniversary, babe. Oh, your present is on the porch. I'm gonna go get it.
Oh yeah, grab that other stuff too.
I don't know. What?
9 years together. Give or take. 7 years engaged. It's insane.
Whatever. She was reacting to you saying her waist is smaller than her and she won't weigh herself. Yeah, it's very, very easy. It's very easy. Me neither, spicy mayo. Yeah.
I have an unopened bag of Cadbury mini cream eggs. That's okay, you can keep those. I've got that M&M popcorn stuff. That's good for me. That's about as much chocolate as I want, really. Grab the hidden chocolate. That's printer filament.
This your present? That's your present.
Oh yeah, let's see what I got.
Stupid late Amazon.
Judy, I would choose a full-time job over being
Open it
both.
up.
Honestly, whatever, Judy. At the end of the day, if I really cared, I wouldn't be on the platform,
Deodorant.
right? Because I just like to like
Should be stinky.
tell people off sometimes
I'm not
and
stinky.
point out a lot of
I know,
the
it's
hypocrisy
Oh,
and
it's a
stupidity. That's all.
Warhammer shirt.
Thank you, dear
Sweet.
Bob. So
You like
sweet.
it?
I do.
Dixie.
Do you know who that guy is? I don't know who that guy
I'm
is.
not familiar with
Yeah, I'm
the
okay with
one.
it.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's just a guy.
It's just a spaceman. Thank you, that's awesome.
You like it?
I do.
Self-awareness, yeah.
I bought you a ton
The
of
moral high
yarn.
ground. I know, right? Like,
She got me a book and a t-shirt, and I got her
Yarn.
too much yarn.
You got me 4 yarns.
And
With Chipotle.
yeah.
I won't even go there. Now they're saying I'm a predator. I've seen people in Hakate's chat say I'm a predator in a PDF because I allow. Hey, Foodie. Hey, Carrie. Because you know Shani was trying to hit on Natterd while Rev was in jail. She even sent him a video where she was biting her lip and she called him an Egyptian god. Hi, Tracy. Carrie, by the way, does really good
You called him an Adonis sent from heaven to pleasure women.
She did do that.
reactions of Shani and Rev. You should go check her out.
Mr. Blue Sky, thank you.
I know, Tracy. Like, I saw that. What is wrong with these demented women who, like, I don't know. I just, like... She's so gross. Ew.
Ew.
I saw that, yeah.
Shelly, come to my place. We have yarn everywhere. And freezer
Ooh,
chocolate.
Fun.
Sounds
I'm
like
coming over.
You're going to leave me for fake gamer cat.
Mm-hmm.
Shelly only had to wait 2 years for a ring. That's queen shit. When I woke up in the hospital after all that stuff happened, and she was just sleeping next to me. I was out for, I think, a couple of days.
Maybe like 4 days.
And she was just sleeping next to me, and that's when I knew. I couldn't even really get out of bed, but right there, I don't. Would you marry me? She said, "Yep," and here we are.
I love you, babe.
Hey, Scriptgoat. What did you say? Oh. If I was Chantal, I'd be snapping back so much. Yeah, right? They deserve each other. Ew, disgusting. Like... Bell. Anyways, like... I just can't. We need a Shani impression. Her laugh.
Have a good meeting, ham and beans.
I am eating only... Look, I'm eating portions of rice. I have Hashimoto's.
So you want to get on here and make fun of Shani for having multiple sclerosis and Hashimoto's.
Did she eat herself into those?
But whenever anybody comes on here and says that you can't have kids, you want to fly off the wall. Go, oh, they're fertility shaming me.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. You are literally the embodiment of Punch Lasagna. The embodiment? What's that where you think you have everything? What's that term called?
You had asked me 30 seconds ago, I would have known. Shit.
Hypochondria?
Hypochondriac.
Breezy, yeah.
What would the word for Chantel be? Has actual medical conditions and just pretends it doesn't exist.
Stupid.
Yeah, okay.
Two comments at the same time. Isn't Shani actually losing weight?
Yes.
She's so pissed off Shani is losing lbs.
Yep.
What's obsessed
I
with
don't
you?
know, Jackie. I just like to complain once in a while and give them back their medicine. That's all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hashimoto's and MS are not something that you cause yourself, like diabetes.
Yeah.
Quasimodo's. Hypochondriac, yeah.
I have a friend who has MS and POTS, and she has a real hard time.
Yeah.
You're making fun of disabilities because I can't wipe myself because I have Hashimoto's. I have a sore hip.
I don't even know what Hashimoto's is.
Yeah.
But I have a snatched wig.
But either or, I mean, if someone has a medical condition causing them, I have no idea what Shani's situation is, but causing them to need help to use the bathroom, that's different than Chantel, who just is too lazy to wipe herself. And that's two very different things.
Yeah. It's a thyroid issue that causes it.
Nice pickle menu. I didn't see that. I'm a hypochondriac and you're gonna get it. My impressions are spot on.
Yes. Yes, Mama Mitchell. Everybody, all the reactors are fat, lazy, they're ableist, and all the things.
Islamophobic.
Islamophobic. I was going somewhere with it, but I forgot.
I do have a knack, I guess.
It causes a goiter. That's why Chantel calls her Quasimodo.
Their caricature drawing session.
That's
all right,
a goiter.
let's set it up.
Like that thing, the guy who wears basketball shorts everywhere has.
I have no idea.
It's a growth around the neck.
Yeah, Quasimodo's got the hunchback, right?
Yeah.
Something from Family Guy. Munchausen's.
Better.
They're each other's karma. Lazy disease.
Fetterman's a weird one.
Green grapes. Get a bidet's rule. I agree. Zach. And when you insulted her teeth, she said because of vitamin D deficiency. Yeah, all right. Yeah, because you don't leave your house ever. And then criticize my stuff when I go out. It's doing well.
When you have kids, I know Chantel won't understand this.
She has cats. She totally understands.
When you have children, they can suck the fucking nutrients out of your body.
Yes, that is true.
I know somebody who had like perfect teeth. Second kid killed her bones.
Yeah.
So she lost like half of her teeth.
Tracy is healing. Alhamdulillah. Carrie, right? Doctor Now? Thanks, Page 5. Carrie, I watched your stream where you were like showing when Rev was in jail because he was going through psychosis for mentioning MK Ultra, and now her and him are spewing MK Ultra shit and saying that MK Ultra, I'm in MK Ultra or something like that. They're insane. I know, Rosa, yeah.
I really like that we have the angry bean to look at.
Hey, Melly! Doctor Now.
When are you eating? There's no way that you should be losing at least 50 pounds a month. You have to be eating.
2 times
Someone's
speed.
buying the groceries.
Teardrop. We're mortified to have her. I was laughing so hard.
Tell me about it. I'm currently purgante, and I feel like my life force has been drained. It just hits people differently, man.
Well, there's no way that you gain 50 pounds in this month without eating.
Skip.
He's asked me to do impressions all my life. Hey, Simply Ravishing. I don't know if I've seen his videos. Maybe.
I just choked on my own saliva.
Don't poop your pants.
In response to Shani having a vitamin D deficiency, Chantel said it's because Shani never leaves her house. I wonder when the last time Chantel got vitamin D was. Probably the stabby
From Natter.
one. The stabby one?
Yeah.
You like medical talk? Ew, I hate boils. When I was in high school, why is there bite marks on your Bible? What? When I was in high school, they would make me do. I did this weird dance thing to Rebel Yell. What else did I? I impersonated the teachers. We had an English teacher with a stick up her ass.
All of her stories
Skins,
are about
skins.
her childhood.
Because she peaked in high school.
She really did. Oh, this one time in high school, I was like so funny. I would do this little dance. Shut up, Chantel.
Yeah,
What did
exactly.
you do when you were
So-
30? You just laid around and ate, didn't you?
That's what I want to know. What were you doing then?
Laying around eating.
Guys, please smash that like button. Please share it out on your social medias. if you want to support, you know exactly how to do it. That would be greatly appreciated. We have tons of new donations, and I was supposed to do it last week, but I forgot we were going out of town last weekend, so I didn't. We'll do it this week. Anything with a tilde next to it will be gone by Sunday, because it's just stuff we don't see a lot. I want to make room for new stuff, and I have some new stuff on the docket that I want to put in and all that. So, yeah, all that. The stuff and the things.
All right. For her newcomers and dumps it on you. Exactly. Hey, Crispy. Can we see the Rebel Yell dance? If I can remember it. I don't know why they thought it was funny, but...
They were making fun of you, Chantal.
Summer solstice, well, we had an English
Even the
teacher.
people who you thought were your friends were laughing at you.
She had like a stick up her ass. She looked like a green bean. She was like just really tall, thin. And she would talk in a sing-song way like, excuse me, do not use like too much, okay? It makes you sound uneducated. They would always make me... They're hilarious. Zach, beautiful biracial bonus boils. Oh my god, I hate this community.
Alright, skipping again. Tell me when.
I don't know. No.
I'm just not in hijab today. Going live soon. Yeah.
It took her 20 minutes. She's like flip-flopping. 20 minutes rage, 20 minutes responding to the chat. 20 minutes rage, 20 minutes responding to the chat.
Yeah. I want to put my hijab on. Who lets someone talk to their kid like that? Well, she was like, Jason Egroff!
Wow, so she's like watching Shani, huh?
Yeah, that's weird. I thought you don't like her. Why you watch her so much?
She's like watching.
Courtney Lynn, member for 12 months. Thank you, dear. Yay, 12 months. 1 whole year.
Long time no see, Courtney. How you doing?
Hey, Courtney.
Why is she criticizing people? Right, Sarah? That's my question.
You want a bite? Have a bite. Because it's chocolate.
Like,
yeah, there's peanut butter inside. Have a bite. Have a bite.
I don't like white chocolate.
Have a bite.
I don't like white chocolate.
Okay, well then I won't share with you,
Thanks,
and then you'll say I
Private
didn't
Boyle.
share with you.
Shani wants to know your shower habits because she's never had one, so she's curious. If she don't tell me she criticizes my...
Chantel's never had a shower either. And when she does, she doesn't wash below the waist. Her words.
Her words.
Again, she loved Shani and Rev when they were giving her $100 super chats.
And she did. She loved them then.
And she was happily a mod in their chat. And this was after all the child abuse.
Yeah, she didn't care about their children and their abuse.
She never gave a shit about any of that.
Nope.
My hygiene. If she does, I'm moving to the fucking moon. It's making me sound like her.
Yeah, all right, Lord Butsy Slutsy?
Uh-oh, I better put on my Valley Girl voice. That was an actual trainer. Mary Kay Bergman, she was the original voice
How
actress.
do you
in South
know,
Park, the
Lord
bus driver.
Butsy Slutsy?
Oh, yeah! Do you want an office referral? The bus driver, what was her name again?
She's talking about her bus driver from high school.
Yep.
With the bird on her head. Nona girl. She looks like she's covered in... Right?
Alright, skipping... I have the timestamp of when she talks about us.
Oh, that's this one?
Yeah, I mean, I've blown through a lot of money.
Are we close or no?
But even all of the money I ever blew through didn't ever amount to 750K.
Okay, but it doesn't matter if it was 750K. It was still a lot. You could have had something. Could have had a house. You could have had a car. You could have had a weight loss surgery. You could be a whole new woman now if you would have just used your money wisely a couple of years ago instead of chasing a crackhead.
You were making $20,000 to $30,000 a month Canadian.
Yep.
You never paid your back taxes. You never paid your debts off.
She could have been a skinny queen.
You didn't even pay your car off. And with you making that much money, you still had to take out payday loans. You still had to borrow money from people.
Ridiculous.
It is unbelievable how insane you are with money.
I mean, Shani and Rev lost all their money too, but at least they had the excuse of they were on drugs. Chantel really just did coke a couple times. She wasn't like spending all of her money on drugs. She was just giving it all away to a man in hopes that she would be allowed to come over.
If I made $20,000 to $30,000 a month, I would have invested it. At least invest back in yourself.
I mean, 2 weeks of pay, she could have had weight loss surgery. Imagine her life right now if she would have done that.
You could have had weight loss surgery. You could have bought a car. You could have bought a house.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine making $30K a month and nothing to show for it but debt and a worse life. It's insane.
Crazy.
It's absolutely insane. I'm sorry, Lord Butsy Wutsy. I hope you feel better, and I hope everything is okay.
Like, I would have some depression problems. Again, they're not really concerned about your health. They just hate you for being you. Aw. Maybe we should get them a,
Yeah, I could have bought maybe one whole 40K army with $20,000 a month.
That's
violin. Yes, strawberries. That's kind of funny. They were forced to make content on whatever you mentioned because they all put their eggs in one basket, yeah. Yeah, smart people are depressed.
Ew. I'm trying to eat Reese cups right now, too. Dang it.
No, that's the correct thing to do.
Dang it.
Courtney Lynn getting ready for work, but catching a little bit of the live first. Thank you, Courtney.
Thank you, Courtney.
And Shrek. She hasn't been Shrek'd and farted on in like a month and a half.
It's been a long time. Courtney got me.
It has been. So it needs a farts, and we're back to the normal.
And the Reese's one while I'm eating my Reese's cups. This blasphemy.
We need a fart so we can get back to normal. Poor Shelly's been so unfarted.
My
What did they spend that money on?
gracious.
Honestly, I have no idea. Now it's just stupid financial decisions, and now they squat in his uncle's house, fake disabilities. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Lily, probably. Super chat cat. No, I'm not.
Hannibal Lynch said I tried to skip that donation, but it's live. I would have loved to skip it also.
Hey, Livy.
Listen to the kids. Yeah. I mean, when they left that big, their home there, the dirty home, it was like a town home.
I'm here. Why does it look so different?
It's new and pretty.
Yeah, we changed everything up a little bit. You like it? I like it.
I got new pretty things.
Oh my gosh, awesome, Samira. Good luck. So, you saw the son's bed. It was a dirty mattress on the floor. You had $750K. You couldn't buy your son
Why
an
are
effing
you
mattress.
talking about the children and how they were neglected when you didn't care before? Leave the children's abuse story off of your channel. That's one of those things that's not your business and not your place to talk about, Chantel.
Not only that,
She always says, I don't talk about kids. You're literally talking about kids right now.
but you were perfectly fine sleeping in a bed that you pissed in for weeks.
Yeah. Those kids
A
don't
nice
deserve
bed?
that, though.
A nice bedroom set. I know, Teardrop Lake.
You know what your cats deserve? Your cat right now deserves a bed,
The text.
a cat tree, a scratch tower. You're also abusing your children, then, Chantal.
You guys can't really see the stuff up top. Okay, let me.
Yeah, it needs to be like white instead of gray. I thought the gray would match the rest of it, but it needs to be white. It's hard to read on the phone. I noticed that on my way home.
Okay, I'll change that real quick.
Yeah, that should be easy.
Let's do that. Bang.
I really like the little scrolling banner.
Try that. See how that looks. Bang.
There we go.
This channel, didn't you call his viewers up?
How does this look coming through?
I think it looks nice.
Red look okay?
Yeah.
Not a little harsh compared to everything else?
I guess you could make it like a blue or a purple or a pinky color to match the background.
Try that.
What's that? Zombie sheep, yeah. They're embracing it, I guess. I guess they're self-aware.
That's good.
Yes, I like it.
I'm shifting my position, so I'm so fat.
You are, yeah.
Like,
You gotta flop around.
my kids would have a bed before I had cigarettes, yeah. For sure. I don't know, man.
So, Chantel, if you feel
This is public
this
knowledge, so I guess we can
strongly,
talk about-
when Shani was sending you those $100 super chats, you should have been like, no, I'm refunding you. Please buy your kids a bed. I'm really concerned about them. Why didn't you do that?
Yeah, weird how that works.
About it. They don't decide what the public can talk about. They can talk about whatever they want. Nothing is off limits for them. Abortion, shaming, anything. I agree, Ashwar.
Berries and Cream is sitting with very low HP, and we're on 15 Stream Boss changes. I'm trying to give some stuff away.
Yeah, I'm gonna mail the things. Tomorrow or Friday. Mailing things.
They were at
Where'd
one
my
point.
paper go? You took my
What
paper
type of
away.
cheese is this? The one you made? That's not the one
No,
I made. The one I made.
I don't like that one. No, I don't like that.
I love that one.
I hate that one.
That's Miss Sin's favorite.
It's not my favorite.
It says it is.
Why would it say that?
That and the 1983 is also your favorite.
No, I hate that.
You love the 1983.
I hate them both.
You don't even know what the 1983
I
is.
know what it is.
What is it?
It's the bad one.
What is it?
It's the one about the poor little owl.
No.
Yes, it is. You made it my birthday. It's not fair.
But thank you, Courtney. Welcome as number 16 on the stream, boss.
Courtney, why are you terrorizing me?
Doing her civic
I missed you,
duty.
Courtney, and you're here just beating up on me.
Missy, man. My kids always came first before us, always. Yeah. Yeah.
Foodie would actually force her kids to make YouTube content. Oh, God, yeah, she would.
Oh, yeah, she would be one of those terrible, those TikTok moms.
Like, that's how it should be, Teardrop, you know? Like,
Chantel would be one of those creepy moms like that Ren, where they're like making dirty content of their children eating hot dogs and shit and putting it up for perverts on the internet.
What?
That would be Chantel.
What is
You never
this?
seen that?
No.
There's some lady on TikTok who's got like her 3-year-old like eating phallic shaped things with a bunch of men sending like heart eye emojis in the chat.
No.
Yes. And then she's got some like private thing where you can buy photos of her child.
No,
yeah.
I don't want to hear anymore.
Chantel would do that shit. Guarantee it.
Shanny's life is so depressing and triggering. Yep. Yep. Cool lobby.
That's fucking gross.
It is fucking gross.
Yep.
How is it not illegal? I don't know.
True. Spicy mayo. I flip myself like a burger in bed constantly. Smash burger bees.
Ren something.
Yeah, it's horrible.
What's the name?
I don't remember. That's the little girl's name. I don't remember. It's all. There's lots of YouTube videos about it.
Rich evangelists. My ass.
Ren Eleanor.
Yes, that's it. Poor baby.
She gives me that vibe. She's pretty icky. I mean, who, like, I've said this many, Rosa, like, she took...
But I could
coming
see
in super
Chantel do
late.
that.
What did I miss? Did you get your package? No, I'm going to go up there in the next couple of days. I've got... I think this is the month where I renew the P.O. box, so I got to do that. But it's not exactly around the corner. It's a little bit closer than the other one, but it's still not exactly around the corner. But I'm going to go get up there in a day or two.
Took pictures to send to her online boyfriend who didn't even want her and made fun of her vag. But anyway, in her kid's butterfly mirror. Can you, like...
Again...
She's so hung up on this fact that it was the kid's mirror. So what?
She's so hung up on the fact that she can see her vag.
Yeah, right? Right? You can take sexy pictures? How dare you? Nobody wants to look at my pictures.
Yeah, I got made fun of on... What was that? LolCow Live. Because of my snap.
She wanted LolCow Live to want to see her nasty pictures so bad. And then she was heartbroken when they all just laughed at her. She really thought they were going to be like, what? I don't know what she thought, but she did not expect the reaction that she got. And then she was real upset.
How is that not disturbing? And like an instant cancel. Oh, you only sleep on your back? Aw. Just blows my mind that she has delusional moms that just nod their heads like parrots at what she says she's done and never just do their own research. I know.
Oh, yeah. Princess Leia or like
Some-
Ashley Trevino, she would definitely. That's, yeah. Yep.
More than money. They're obviously not happy in their life. Yeah, exactly. I've learned that, you know? People can criticize me for not having as much money as before. Fact is, you don't know how much money we have, and, you know, it doesn't really matter. Because, like, to me, I don't lack for anything. And...
You do, though.
Money doesn't make you happy.
You
know?
lack
Like,
for
before I
fast
had, like,
food. You cry about
25
it.
grand a month. It wasn't, like, awful.
We cry for food and shelter.
You do. You get real upset when your husband won't let you have fast food, honey.
You know what I cry for?
Oh, 40K thing? Is that what you're going to say? They steal it from you?
No, that's not what I was going to say. But
Oh, wow.
it's better than what I was going to say, so we'll go with it. Yeah, I want to see one of the 40Ks.
often that I had that much.
Listen, and I had a huge thing last night. She's like, you and one other person know what 40K is.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah, because you're showing me like 5 new 40K things. You're like, I'm gonna make donations of these. I'm like, you already have like 2 or 3.
I have 2.
We don't need like 10 of them. It's like you and one other person in the chat who even gets it. Stop.
Chat, can I get a 1 in the chat if you understand what 40K is?
Yes, we know what it is, honey, but you don't need 10 of the same donation.
And there's Lord Bryce. Did someone say 40K? Yeah.
You don't need 10 of the same thing, honey.
At 40 and 40 and a penny. There's 40K.
Okay, but you don't need
Like I would just
10
blow
of the
it
same thing.
on like crap because
if it were
I
different,
tried to find happiness in buying things.
Chats are revolting.
if it were different,
Pardon,
but, no,
Shelley,
they're all the
we
same.
cry for 40K.
But they're all the same.
Uh-oh.
But it's all the same.
You've rustled some jimmies.
But they're all the same.
Never
If
made
it
me
was
happy for 5 minutes.
different, but they're all the same. I couldn't even tell them
abortion
apart.
shame,
When you show them to me, they all look the same. It's like,
but it's funny that Shani
asking a
like
man
Carrie
with 2
played a
different nail
clip.
polish colors. It all looks the same
I
to me.
can see the difference.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can. Go get 2 different colors.
No, I don't feel like it.
Of Shani and Rev freaking out how the world has to change and how people should like they were speaking for abortion rights. They're just hypocrites. You know?
Chantal, you were pro-gay until 5 minutes after you joined your new religion and then made a huge post about how you didn't think gay people existed. And you're talking about rights of other people. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You phony.
She's a big phony.
And I did it at the time because I knew I couldn't take care of a kid in my state. I was the first one. I was very young. And honestly, at least I knew that I couldn't take care of the kid, of my kids. Just like you, Shane, you can't take care of
Thank
the
God you
kids.
made the right choice.
Yes.
Nobody's saying you should have kept your children. Nobody's saying you should have took your cat to Kuwait. Nobody thinks these things. We're glad that you made these choices.
You've given them a lifetime of trauma, that's for sure. Huh, yeah, okay. Sorry, but abortion, even in Islam, I read up to a certain point, it's not haram unless it's like...
I smell the heresy too. I get it. I understand.
Honey, they were all the same.
Past a certain amount of months. And that's not for you to decide, like, you know, it's like, they can't shame me for it because I'm not ashamed. It's not something that, it's in my past, you know? So, hi, Candace. Exactly. Whatever.
Exactly.
Imagine blowing hundreds of thousands of dollars and losing your children and having the balls to...
Who was going to father a child with her? Pete's.
Yeah, Pete's would have been a great dad. They could have played My Little Ponies together.
No, she was pregnant 2 or 3 times with Pete's and had abortions done.
Critique. Yep. They are filth. True, Caribou. They literally live in their own filth. I'm sorry, but I think that abortion is not even as immoral as beating your children, so...
Immoral.
Ricola.
Like, isn't there a clip of, like, Rev, or whatever, Skeletor, saying that he literally, like, kicked him in the ribs and punched him in the face? Yeah, Shani's with the man who kicked her son in the ribs and punched him in the face.
Foodie, you're with a man who blatantly uses you for money, tried to fly another woman in the second you left, and there is not only his downstairs mix-up picture out there.
Downstairs mix-up?
He's old Greg. There is audio proof of him going, I'm going to poop on you.
Yeah.
What's Teardrop saying?
That's your man, girl. She's hearting. Oh, wait. Money is always great to have, but when you lose everything, then you realize it's not that important. Barbecue sauce. But minus barbecue sauce.
When you truly just let things be and just focus on your life, barbecue sauce.
I swear these ladies are the Facebook group. Are you on the Facebook group that we all pretend to be boomers? Oh my God, this shit is hilarious.
It is
and
funny.
It is Chantel's chat.
Yeah.
It is.
Really nice. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I know law office. Exactly. How glad they are that I don't have kids. I can tell you I wouldn't be beating them and I wouldn't let them sleep in a friggin' filthy bed.
I don't, the way you treat your cats makes me think you probably wouldn't do much better.
Yeah, they would 100% be living the same way the cats were.
Mm-hmm. She's just throwing food on the floor for the kids. Little babies walking around, toddlers covered in poopy diapers, exploding, food all over their face, eating off the floor. Yeah. Yep.
My sheets are always clean. You wear a bed skirt as a shirt, and you're gonna say that you're thinner than me, Miss Bed Skirt?
Chantel, let's
Whatever
not
the
have a
hell
skinny off
information
with
is,
anybody,
that's
okay, honey? I don't think that's a good plan.
I have seen pictures of Shani. I've seen Shani's live. I've seen Chantel. Shani is significantly smaller than Chantel is.
Yeah, she's taller, I think, by a lot.
Yeah, I think Shani's almost like 6 feet tall.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
neither one of them are in great shape, but I don't think Chantel has any room to like, well, you're fat to anybody.
I will say that putting the effort forward to lose weight is 10 times more work than Chantel is doing.
Yeah, even if Shani's just doing it to spite Chantel, like, good for her.
I've gone through a lot of like changes on my mind on that, you know. I don't know. I think up to a certain point, it's your decision. It's your body. Chantel would be a cute, funny mom. Thanks, Teardrop. She's at least 500. Okay, bye, Living Iroll. She does. She wears a bed skirt. Rosa. She sits there with like black teeth in a bed skirt, living in filth, criticizing me. Okay. It's a deep personal choice, yeah. The first time I was young.
Jeez
really
Louise,
scared.
Barbara Mitchell. Keep
And I had
sucking
it
on
done
that
pretty early on.
plastic death dick, you idiot.
Wow.
Very, very early. And I was just like, like being a parent terrifies me. Like, no.
Okay, then don't do it. Problem solved.
The only reason she has the
You don't
views now is because
worry.
she's talking about me. She's just a parrot. Like, you know, she shits in a 5-gallon bucket. Excuse me, Judy, a 5-gallon commode. She has no room to talk about anything because she's so much worse.
Tell her to bunkhouse. Right?
I'm glad I'm not a mom. Yep.
If she can.
Pete didn't want a kid at all. No, yeah, he did.
They said it's all still open. Where are people
It's sad
at?
to say people like, yeah, usually the ones who have so much. And people who have kids, bring kids into this world, give them a traumatic life. You know? Who shits in a damn bucket? There's this guy in the
Chantel
UK,
has
I
a
think.
diaper. She doesn't
He
need
has
a
like
bucket.
15
Yeah, she just does it on the floor or on the bed in Thailand.
Yeah.
kids, and they all live in a friggin' council.
Courtney Lynn's hanging out with 73,000 HP, and we're on 16.
Ooh.
It is conceivable, with Courtney's permission, that we could reset the stream boss and give something away today.
It's possible.
House. They all barely get anything to eat. What kind of friggin' life is that? I don't know. Parenting is freaking hard. Someone that doesn't feel they are really shouldn't be forced into it, yeah. I just don't, Kat. I don't know. Iona, hello. Abuse and neglect, yeah. It is. It's gross. Yeah, same here, Sarah.
Did she block somebody in chat? Did I miss it?
Good for her.
Well, it
She would have
matters.
broken the toilet. I can barely walk, but I'll freaking crawl to the toilet before I shit in a bucket. She can go to walk to a bathroom. She's just too fat.
Chantel, please don't tell other people that they're too fat to use the bathroom properly, ma'am.
She blocked the guy who said she... Oh, that's blocked someone in chat. We have a bingo.
Yes.
We have a bingo.
Finally.
I like this one.
So how do you
did
taste
revamp these
blended
too.
Scotch whiskey? Take
Oh, I miss this
the bottle,
guy.
pour it into the glass,
Uh-huh.
swirl it around, as I said to you before, throw it out. Swirl it around, bring it up and say, hello. Then you go back to it. How are you? And then go back to it. Quite well. Thank you very much. Now remember, get into it. Don't go like this. None of this stuff. You want to get right into it to make sure that you're
got a good nose for
actually
that.
examining every part of that whiskey. How do you taste it? Don't knock it back like a cowboy.
Is this real?
I don't know. It's funny.
He's bouncing off my booty
Oh my
cheeks.
God.
I love the way he
Oh, we
rides.
got rid of this one.
I can hardly breathe when
Don't
he's
sing it.
moving deep inside.
Honey, don't sing it.
Kiss him on his neck and then he
Stop
kisses
singing it.
on my pussy.
No. No singing it. Stop, please. Stop now. That's enough of the singing.
Quit it.
You quit it.
Courtney Lynn. Sorry I haven't been here religiously to Shrek and fart on Shelly. Yes, reset. Bang.
Courtney, what? You're a terrorist, ma'am.
Betrayal of the
But I love
century.
you. But I love you.
Thank you, Courtney.
My
discussions.
goodness.
Let's get those Shrek and Shelly emotes in
No,
the
let's
chat
not get those. Stop
for
it.
Courtney.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we got to see those for Courtney.
Oh my God.
I mean, come on. Whatever.
Bang.
She gets on all fours for
Reset with 4 to go. Ooh.
like
Oh,
I mean, I might huff and puff and have a hard time if I walk too much, but I'll still go out and F and do it. I don't care. Huff and puff and sweat. I don't care. I'm not letting it prevent me from leaving the house.
no, you do.
I'll just walk, have a seat, have a seat.
Remember last
but
summer
I'm
when
never
she
gonna-
was like, I'm not leaving the house until
And so
fall.
enjoyed it so much, he decided to go
Right to jail. Right to jail. Right away. Right to jail.
Misfit coming in at 17 with her tech priest avatar. I'm so glad she's not a parent. She'd blame the kids for the food going into her mouth.
Yep.
That includes any other health issues she'd have. She'd blame that on them too.
Absolutely.
She would blame everything on the kids.
She would, and she would probably like worry about feeding herself before the kids.
Did you guys see that photo of Amber sucking on the vibrator? I did, and I didn't see the
what?
context for it. And
Wait, what?
I just pretended like I didn't.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a photo of Amber with a wand vibrator going.
Ew.
I
Ew.
didn't see the context. I didn't see none of it.
What the frick?
Frick.
What the frack?
Frick.
What the heck and heck? Up.
There we go.
Why? She was proving that she has. Oh, it's the long one. See, I told you.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the knockoff Hitachi.
Yep.
It's a knockoff Hibachi. Yep.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh boy. Well,
just lay down and have
my
someone wipe my
virgin
ass
eyes.
for me. That was for third.
And apparently,
She must have sent it. I'm guessing it went to Erica because Erica's outing her on all of her bullshit right now.
Amber lost her fucking mind
Oh, about that comment?
in the latest stream.
Yeah.
So we'll probably be doing so. Okay, I just checked. I have the link,
Okay.
so we'll probably watch that maybe tomorrow.
That's a good idea.
I think we'll probably watch that tomorrow. It's about an hour. Oh, do we have?
Do we have I? Can you leave comments on those videos, or are the comments turned off?
She wore the "Why Are You So Obsessed With Me" shirt.
Of course you did.
So we might be over on a little twitchy doodah tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. Hey, Hidden Sapphire. Well, I just figured my boil's so freaking popular, I may as well make a channel for it. Hey, Rudy. Can we make fun of the Cankle? He's the weirdest looking creature I've ever seen in my life. I saw a video on Kate Winslet's channel. Hey, Candace. What the hell? He's like... Okay, to be fair, I heard DC Media say this, but he's a fat Pauly Shore. It's strange. I don't know.
Oh, no.
Margie. Teardrop. Thank you, love. No boil. No boil channel. You wouldn't be subscribing to that, huh? Thanks, love, for the super chat. He went on a diet? Because of what? He's mad at...
Words. Skipping. I want to get close to the part where she talks about us.
Okay.
No, Celeste. Hey, J-Dot. Yeah. I've been to some places in the U.S. I've been to Cuba, Thailand, Kuwait, Qatar. Not just the airport, either.
Oh, just a
And
world
I'm gonna
traveler,
probably-
aren't you, cutie? You're so much more special than everybody else.
Hidden Sapphire just came back from Mecca, Medina, Saudi Arabia. The Middle
I don't
East
really
is
feel like
gay.
going
Yes, I
places
agree.
is any like special something. So you went somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, it's not much of a flex.
It's really not. Oh, you went to that place that one time? You're back home now? Oh, okay.
Jordy, his voice. I know, I don't think I can really...
Yeah. Unless you're going to Burning Man, I don't care.
I mean, true. That's a different planet, though.
She's calling you delusional because she's apparently in a six... I'm in a 6X, okay.
The club is out. Well, you're 17. We're trying to get 3 more people to get somebody else in the... I don't even know what club you're talking about. I was just trying to come up with a shill, and I gave up halfway through.
And she's in a
That was a
3X
bad
in
job,
one
babe.
arm, bitch. In one arm. Again, weigh yourself. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm triggered, but she reacts to me every day. Okay. Breezy
could just
literally
not
lives in her
watch.
mama's basement and watches you all day, unemployed, and claims you have no life. Breezy is a jobless with no man. Vacations in Compton. Facts. I can't even be bothered by what she says about me.
Chantel, you went to Thailand and stayed in the hotel room the whole time when you're talking about somebody else going on a vacation to a place you don't like. Shut the hell up.
That's how, like...
Why is she so mad that people watch her television show?
That's a good name, the Sin Club. Well, we're 3 Stream Boss changes away from the Sin Club.
What is the Sin Club?
Whatever the fuck.
Everyone lives in a basement. Pretty much basement dwellers.
She's so mad. You could tell by how hard she's sitting. The death dick. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, that was good.
Looks like JJ the jet plane. YouTube liver. Impression night with props? Nothing, Jada. Oh, I just had a boil.
Why are you talking about it?
Well, sick, you asked. I don't know. I guess that's out the window today. Shani, clean your poop bucket. We smell it over here. It's because she's full of shit. Her smoking sound. People with no lives talking about people with no lives. Exactly. Oh, you've only been to Thailand and Kuwait.
Did you just exactly someone saying you have no life, Chantal? I think she did. She exactly.
Yeah, I project myself. Okay. Yeah, when I have a channel, okay, when a whole entire system on YouTube, a whole entire network, reacts to me every single day, obsessively, and talks about my weight when they're fat, about my looks when they're ugly as fuck, then you can talk about me projecting.
Well, I know she ain't talking about us.
Yeah, she's not talking about us.
Neither of us are fat or ugly.
And neither is anybody on our chat. We're all very attractive people.
Yeah, we got the hottest chat on the internet.
She's not talking about us.
We have lot of beautiful women hanging out in this chat.
Handsome men too.
You can grab them all. They let you.
They do. They let you.
All right. Okay. When I do that, then you can talk about projecting. Sick shit. And Cuba, yeah. I've been to the States a bunch of times.
You went to fast food over the border. Shut up.
Oh, I don't care, Sarah. They're all parasite vultures. How are you doing today, Foodie? I'm okay, Jada, how are you?
I'm just sitting here painting skintily.
True.
Very nice.
Whatever the majority sides with reaction channel side with, most of them have no moral compass, exactly. And then all will, like... I haven't been to London. She wants to come to Canada. I wish that bitch would come near my anything. I would love to, like, get her on stalking. Have you seen the cookie fight? Shanley threw a fit and cried because Rev ate a few of her cookies. I did see that, yep. Give him a cookie, he's starving. He's starving.
Damn.
I know that Chantel didn't just come for Shani for eating her husband's food. When literally every single time she says this is for salad, she turns around and eats it.
She eats the whole fucking thing. Today sucks ass. Have a crab rave on my behalf. I'm sorry you're having a rough day, Emmers, but thank you very much for the crab rave.
Thank you, Emmers.
And coming in at 111,000 HP.
Today did suck ass. I had a bad day all day. And then I broke a thing at a lady's house. I had a horrible day. My car overheated. The rags weren't dry. I forgot my watch. I broke a thing. It was a bad day all over.
I've had a productive day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was like Monday for me.
I had a pretty productive day today. Thank you, Emmers, and I'm sorry. Hearts in the chat for all you bad day havers.
I feel you, Emmers.
But I'm gonna take liberties and do this without asking. Sorry.
Quit making trouble.
2 more to give some away.
Agreed, Misfit. Bigger guys are better for cuddling. I don't want no skinny dudes. Sorry, skinny dudes.
I'm an excellent cuddler.
Yeah.
Really starving.
Oh, Beverly, I'm so sorry about your kitty.
I'm sorry, Beverly.
Cosa bueno, yeah, true.
It's in the chat for Beverly's kitty, too.
Try that one more time.
Hearts in the chat for Beverly's kitty, too.
How do you feel about the reaction channel Sid and Sass?
Oh!
That's
wait.
us!
Tap it back. I want to see who asked her.
It's someone in her chat named Cat.
Where? Oh, there it is. Cat. How do you feel about the reaction channel Sin and Sass?
Yep.
Lance. How do you feel about the reaction channel Sin and Sass? I don't understand how it's it's so weird. It's like a couples activity.
Couples activity, high five!
Yes.
Let's try that again. That was a shitty high five.
Okay, give it a...
Yes. Come on. Yes. You gotta...
Come on, you're hurting my hand.
Come on, high five.
Do it gently.
Come on. No, come.
You're scaring me. You're too excited about the high five.
There we go.
To like rip on someone.
Because we're good at it, and it's fun. My wife... Well, I'm sorry. My wife... I get to spend time with my wife. She gets to spend time with her husband.
You know what? Chantel would love if Salad would come plop down at the high chair with her and talk shit about Shani. She would love it.
Oh my God, she would
love it.
She would be on cloud 9 if Sala was sit down and shit talk reaction channels with her.
Mm-hmm.
How is that a couples activity? Because we do it together.
Yeah, it's more than any. It's more fun than a head pat or a cheek pinch. That's for sure.
I can cheek pinch while we sit here.
More couples than she's ever getting.
That's true. Yeah, it's a family activity.
It is a family activity. Our whole family's here.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're weird and fat. That's how I feel.
Weird and fat. Which one's weird? Which one's fat?
I think I'm the weird
Are we
one.
both weird and fat?
I'm the weird one, I think.
Okay, I'm probably the fat one. I like the snacks, so
Yeah.
she probably thinks I'm fat. She's probably like, that bitch just wants to eat snacks all day. She's probably 700 pounds.
Weird, and we are all weird and fat.
I love that for us. And
we know she's upset that it makes money.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to throw your weird and fat money, Streamlabs is down below.
How does she know who we are?
It watches everything.
I guess.
If you guys want to throw your weird and fat money at us, it's down below. We're 2 from giving something away.
That's right. And we have prizes. You don't have any prizes, Chantel.
But this next part kind of annoyed me.
Rev better be I don't know. Like any straight man with a reaction channel hating on a woman is just fucking creepy and disgusting to me.
Creepy and disgusting and fat and weird.
Any straight man with a reaction channel hating on women is creepy and disgusting. Except for Sala when he made reactions to people and when he talks in the chat.
Oh, and her little buddy.
And except for Yo Mama.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how she heard about us with the 31 frames thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Except for Sal and except for Yo Mama, those quote straight quote men
quote
are not creepy and disgusting.
Well, I think because you are here with your wife, does that give you a pass?
No.
Does that give you a pass?
You're
not creepy because you're not alone in a shed?
I think that it is, and someone, a couple people in our chat was like, yeah, it's weird. That's fine. Oh yeah, the floor bell thing too. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, the floor bell. Yeah.
I think it is insane to go, well, this person is a demographic that I don't like, so therefore they don't get to have an opinion on this stuff.
Yeah. But she also hates the gays, so
yeah,
she has a problem with the gay reactors also.
Yeah, what does she call them? Abnormal?
So the only people that she wants reacting to her are other overweight women, so she can say that their points are invalid. That's it.
High School Musical. We're all in this together. Emmer's loopholing her way to 19.
Thank you, Emmers.
Don't be racist. I am a building.
Thunder Rain says, what a coincidence, I'm weird and fat too. And Handle Degree coming in at number 20.
Oh my God, you Batman!
I like
that one's fun.
That was on the list, but I like that one. My money is the fattest around. I don't think anyone knows.
Thank you, guys. And unable to pay too poor Emo, so Chili is fat. Thank you, Emo. I am fat.
It's not their fault. You have to ring a bell to talk to your husband, Chantel.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. It definitely wasn't the router.
No.
It was something.
I
think it was a doorbell.
I have to ring a doorbell to talk to Miss Sin.
That's my nipple. Ow. Yeah, I pinched my nip.
So, guys, let's.
God. That was rude.
20 on handle degree.
Do it, Brian.
Weird and fat Shadow Cat. Give me the bug boy, please.
Oh, that
you
was
got
good.
that bug boy.
Thank you, Shadow Cat.
That sort of mindset is bigoted, trying to segregate a topic because of gayness or fatness. Give me a break, Chantal.
That's very true. That is a very bigoted mindset there.
I think we all, at this point, fully understand that Chantal is a deeply, deeply bigoted human being.
Yes. Yes, she absolutely is.
And I used to be of the mindset that she would just say shit that she thought would be hurtful.
Yeah,
like she would
maybe.
just say the meanest thing she could think of. But after a couple of years of watching, I fully do believe that she genuinely believes some of the stuff she says.
I think she does.
I think she grew up in a very...
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
I think that she grew up in probably a very non-open-minded household.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
She probably had a lot of bigoted stuff around her growing up, so she thinks that it is completely normal to sit there and go, well, gay people are abnormal, they don't exist, little black bastards, all that stuff. Like that, all that stuff is just completely normal to her.
Exactly. Exactly, Syndrop.
That's a nice way of putting it. Well, I'm trying to not get in trouble.
Well, it's just facts, honey.
But I think you guys are kind of picking up what I'm putting down here. A very regressive.
Yes, I could see that.
Household.
I could see that.
And we heard how Sala talks during a show. And I think that he meant too many.
Oh, he definitely meant too many.
Not so many.
And even when she tried to correct him, he was like, yeah, no, it's the same thing. It's too many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that, like, so that just kind of show. And
it's funny that he's not even from there, saying there's too many people from elsewhere there.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
And it's not only that, but it was like her sudden hatred for Egyptians. And some of her more anti-Semitic leaning remarks and all that shit.
And it's also whatever man she's around, she's going to pick up what they're, like when she was doing the Hitler salute for Natter. Like, it's just, she has no, like, convictions of her own. She's just repeating whatever she's in the vicinity of.
Oh, it's your birthday, Book Lover Review? Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy Verde.
She doesn't, I think she has opinions, but it's the stuff she grew up around.
Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it. Close-minded upbringing.
Yes. That's a good description.
Like she has a lot of toxic parenting is another good way of putting it. So I used to think she just said shit to get a rise out of people, but now I think she genuinely believes a lot of the stuff she says.
Yeah, she just says what she has in her heart without thinking.
Yeah.
And that's just what it happens to be.
I showed my straight husband, well, I assume straight, husband both Amber and Foodie months ago. He said the only value they have...
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah.
Oh. Yep. That's right, Misfit.
She is a low
Thank you, Misfit.
Yes, low class sheltered. No decorum. No home training, as other people would put it. Like she at close-minded, sheltered. We'll just go with that. Low class, close-minded, and
definitely low class. Definitely low class.
We'll leave it there before I get in trouble.
Yep.
Like, okay, Salaz made a few comments in my defense, but do you see him making a channel? That's why he doesn't even like being.
Yes, we did. We watched him make a channel, talk about AYS, talk about garlic bread.
And I remember he bragged to Kybella about how long he spent making the garlic bread video, like he actually did something.
Yeah, and then he bragged to Kybella he bragged about making these videos about women on the internet as a straight man.
Yeah, he sure did.
And then he comes in your chat and he talks about his fetishes.
Yeah.
He calls people whores.
Yeah.
He says that he's going to make them clean the toilet with their tongue.
Yeah, he's going to put his shoe on them and whatnot.
And that, by the way, this is all porn that he sent to Kybella.
Yeah. Yeah.
People cleaning tongues with their toilets, I think, and I know for sure the putting the foot on the head.
Yeah, that was all, that's the stuff that he likes. And Chantel is either too dumb or I don't know what to realize it, that, like, his idea of, I'm going to put down this woman reactor is I'm going to do this porn thing to her. Like, that's what he comes up with. I'm going to do this thing to her I saw in a porn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's her husband.
Shadowcat for 5, no comment. Taking over Stream Boss for 22.
All right. Thank you, Shadowcat.
Thank you, Shadowcat. Much appreciated.
Wait, 22?
Yeah.
What was the list?
Handle degree.
Where's my paper?
At the studio.
Why?
Because that's where we took it.
No.
Yes.
It never went to the studio.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
Why?
Because that's where it's at.
When did it go there?
Yesterday.
Why would you take it?
Because we were going to go up there and grab the stuff, but you never went up there.
And you didn't either.
Yes, I did.
You didn't go there.
I was there yesterday.
You took my paper.
Being in my chat half the time, other than saying hi. He's like,
she must be so proud of him. I don't think she cares.
No, I don't think she cares either.
She
as long
either
as
does not know or does
husband.
not care.
She doesn't care. He can do whatever he wants as long as he comes on the internet and says, "My beautiful wife, Chantel." That's it. He's done his part.
Oh, did I say cleaning tongues with their toilets?
Same thing.
Cleaning toilets with their tongues.
For him, toilets are tongues, so.
Yeah, like this was the porn that he sent Kybella. And we saw the messages. Kybella did not initiate that.
No, that was all on him. That was all him thinking that was hot and sexy talk.
Like, I'm not dealing with all that stupid Gore World drama shit.
And then she went back and defended it by saying it is the repression of his culture.
Yeah, it was just, his religion and his repression, his growing up in that culture. That's apparently how all the men are there, according to Chantel.
Yeah. I want to go back. I want to hear this all again.
How do you feel about the reaction channel Sid and Sass? I don't understand how it's it's so weird. It's like a couple's activity to like rip on someone.
It's weird to hang out with your husband.
Guys, can we get high fives in the chat? Come on, actually
okay, go.
Ow. There we go.
Oh, man.
I don't know. They're weird and fat. That's how I feel. I don't know. Like, any straight man with a reaction channel hating on a woman is just fucking creepy and disgusting to me. Like, okay, Salaz made a few comments in my defense, but do you see him making a chance? That's why he doesn't even like being in my chats half the time. Other than
like how she stopped herself from finishing that sentence. Do you see him making well, he's only gonna make comments sometimes.
Sorry if I went too far. That's okay. I just didn't read it.
No, that's fine.
You can say whatever you want. I just don't read it all.
Yeah, sometimes we have to edit.
You're not wrong. This chat is beautiful. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Well, apparently these people aren't, but I am, Misfit. Thank you.
Thank you, Misfit.
And no, you don't have to be sorry. I'm an adult, and I can choose what doesn't get read out.
Yeah, sometimes you have to censor on YouTube. It's okay.
You're good. You didn't do anything, Misfit.
But we saw it.
He's like, I'm not dealing with all that stupid Gore World drama shit.
I love a significant other who can shit talk with me. I was describing this to somebody the other day. Miss Sin and I make the perfect team.
Aww, you love me.
We have a great channel. Our chemistry is great. We do stuff together out in public. Not that she would understand that.
We do the sex.
We have sex.
Chantel doesn't know nothing about that.
And every now and then, when there's a nice ass in public, Miss Sin will be like, hey.
Look
at that.
That's how a man should be. Spring is finally here. I wish
a man should be telling women to get under his shoe in your comment section.
Well, I want to hear that. We talked over it again. I want to hear it.
Yes, other than saying hi. He's like, I'm not dealing with all that stupid Gore World drama shit. That's how a man should be.
No, he loves the girl. What are you talking about? He loves the Girl World drama. We read his comments. He loves to roast the haters in your chat. It's his favorite thing to do.
Yeah, he comes in chat and he pushes his fetish off on people.
Yeah.
Valid. I know. I apologize. 30 years. I should censor myself.
No,
Misfit,
you're
fine.
No, you're
There's
fine.
no reason to apologize.
No, it's fine.
I'm not going to stop you from sending another $5, but there's no reason to apologize.
Spring is finally here. I wish it wouldn't be.
Yes, he made a whole video about AYS, Chantal.
He did.
Begging for money to insult and shame people, right?
That's what. It's Chantal, you're begging for money to eat food.
I'd
you're
rather
insulting yourself.
I'd rather say, if you want to support Streamlabs, are down below, but please then give me at least $20 so I can go get Hardee's. I've never had Hardee's.
My husband
lets
me get food if I'm hungry.
Yeah. I might name it under Angry V, but she can't get it.
Like.
But if you guys want to give your hate dollars, you know, all that stuff.
Hey, Valley. I'm clueless about these individuals, but I still want to hang out. They're really gross. Maybe I should get ready and go. We should go.
Nobody had anything to say about us except for Rosa saying we're weird. That's it.
That's fine. We are weird.
Oh, fuck you, Chantal.
Hey, Katie. Why you grocery shopping?
Facebook grandmas.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It was a minimum of $50 to go out to, what was it, Cheesecake Factory or get steaks or something?
Oh yeah. Yep.
It's really.
I'd rather give Mr. Sin money for 40K figures. I don't know if you guys saw my tweet. We're gonna derail here real quick. So
what else is new?
What?
What else is new? Derailing.
I talked about wanting the Warlord Titan, but they're thousands of dollars.
So I don't think you need that, honey.
But I can print one.
Oh, well, there you go.
And I am printing one.
Good job.
And here's the print stat. Oh, you can't see it around the bean.
Oh, get out of the way, bean.
Here's the print stats on that. For the standard sized Warlord Titan, it's going to take 19 days, 1 hour, and 30 minutes of print time.
It's a long time, babe.
But 5 rolls of filament,
jeez Louise,
is exponentially cheaper than $2,000.
Oh, well,
it's only about $100 in filament.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay.
So yeah.
So good choice. Good job.
Really chilly in Kentucky today. It's getting.
I 3D printed the Shrek that poops forever ago.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. It was on my toothpaste, and I was so upset. I could not brush my teeth until
I miss the
we got
cats.
it
I wonder if they
out
had
of there.
kittens. I'm gonna steal one. I'm kidding. Let's go actually touch grass instead of these losers.
Snow, no, don't touch me there. Gross old hands up my no square. Snow.
I love that one.
It's a good one.
Somebody mentioned the floor bell, and it got me curious what your thoughts are on its disappearance.
Yeah.
Take my hate money and use it for Hardee's and snacks for Shelly. We don't have a Hardee's.
I wish we did. I've never had Hardee's before. Thank you, Misfit.
Thank you.
I think it was a doorbell, and I think she got caught with it, and I think she got rid of it because she said it was the router. If it was actually the router, it would still be there.
Yeah.
It would have been there before that day.
Yep. She got caught knocking, got a floor bell. Got caught with the floor bell, now the floor bell disappeared.
Yep, now the floor bell's just gone.
But he's just not there, so it doesn't matter. It's a moot point.
Yeah.
Have you noticed an increase in the electric bill from the 3D printing? No. These things use negligible.
Maybe $10, $15, if that.
Not
no.
even.
Yeah.
It's like...
We use a lot of electricity, though, because I'm scared of the dark, so I keep lights on in the house all the time.
Five people in a house, so you're going to use a lot. But no, it's a negligible. I think it's like...
Maybe $10 a month.
Maybe.
Yeah. Not
between 5 and 10.
Cherry blossom drink. I don't think they have it at this one. That nice mall that was closed that night. Oh yeah, it's closed now. It's like almost midnight here. The world is very sad. I wish it was better, but it is what it is. Yeah, true. Like, gosh. She needs to get her eyes checked. Yeah, clearly. Tiffany, they think anybody who is fat is not pretty.
That's not true.
I was never boiled by
Nobody
them.
said that. I don't think anybody was like, oh, fatties are ugly, and I'm going to be mean to all of them. It's just you, Chantal.
I know plenty of bigger girls that are absolutely gorgeous.
Absolutely.
I'm not letting a boil keep me down.
You are.
She has crazy
letting a boil
eyes. Yeah, she
keep
has
you
crazy stalker
not even
psycho
putting your
girlfriend eyes.
hijab on because your boil's boiling.
She was rejected by.
What are you gonna say, Bryce?
Uh-oh, what'd Bryce do?
What he says? I'll say it. What are you gonna say?
I say guest. Man with a fupa. Thank you, Tiffany.
I think you're gorgeous, Mama Yikes.
I think all you ladies are beautiful.
That's so funny. Like, you cannot say anything about anyone. Thanks, Tiffany. And you were cheated. Gorlick Bread cheated on you. With a fatter chick than you. How do you feel?
Your fake husband cheated on you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How much is a 3D printer, roughly? I want a shirt press for crafting. What?
A shirt press for crafting is different than a 3D printer.
Yeah, 3D print. You can get a 3D printer for like $150, but if you want a shirt press, you're gonna need to get like one of those Crickets, and that's a little more.
Well,
expensive.
you would need a Cricket, and then you don't even need a press, really. Like I got just the little mini Cricket iron thing, and that works fine for making shirts.
Feel about that, bitch?
I would like to have a press, but I don't really have anywhere to put one because they're big.
By Gunlick, yeah. Thanks, Manna. Jessica Messica, she's gorgeous, but she's bigger than you. What are you gonna cook? Like, that must have hurt your ego, man. That must have hurt your ego. Thanks, Lorraine. I know. Honestly, I'm not conceited, but I definitely have confidence. People are going insane. They are. Confidence makes people mad, and it makes people mad when you defend yourself, and that's too bad.
Calling people names is not defense.
Yeah. She makes fun.
You rebuke a point for defense. You just shit talk other people.
Yeah, she just says, fuck you, you're fat, you're ugly,
yeah,
blah, 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 blah. And she doesn't refute the point at all.
Foot on my feet, like.
She's never like, no, this is what really happened. Literally never.
Not once.
She looks like she missed a Thorazine shot. She has serial killer eyes. Remember that crazy girlfriend meme? She's exactly like that. Like, renting Airbnbs. You talk about Salah being broke? Bitch, he pays the rent here. You had to pay an Airbnb for Gunlick. You have some nerve.
No, he doesn't. Stop. Nobody believes Salah pays the rent.
No.
Nobody even thinks he has a job. You literally just say he's in his room gaming when he's clearly just not fucking there.
I'm trying to understand what she's saying. She's talking about somebody who dated Garlic Bread and rented an Airbnb to do so.
Yeah.
Were they supposed to try to buy him a bachelor pad apartment like you tried to do for Natter?
Yeah.
What were they supposed to do other than get Airbnb or hotel? Not every woman needs to buy a man an apartment to keep him around, Chantel.
I have to talk about it. Oh, Teardrop, I wish you did. You're gorgeous.
We got about 5 or so minutes left. Guys, please hit the like button, all that stuff. If you... Oop.
And she looked at me and she said,
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Sin. I hope all is well with you both.
If you want to do that, Streamlabs are down below. We're still looking for that 40K. All of us ladies are beautiful and have sex with our husbands or wives or both, if you're into that.
Good job, guys. High fives.
What did we call it? A sandwich?
I don't know. That would be a multiple people sexy time.
Yeah. We call it a sandwich? I think it was a sandwich.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Jessica is 1,000 times more attractive. That's why Gorlick was cheating on Boozy with her. I'm eating red velvet cake with cream cheese. Yum.
Yes, AAA tonight on Polly's channel.
Awesome. Who's wearing a Rastafarian hat? Are we washing our feet? My feet are clean.
We don't have a Carl Jr.'s.
Is the same girl with Josh? No. Hey, Rastana? No. That's another
Right,
person.
Susan? Like, we're supposed to know the interpersonal relationship drama of random reaction channels. But she does.
Yeah.
She knows.
I don't know how we know that.
Yeah,
but I want to know how she knows that.
She knows some reaction channel dated some other reaction channel, and they got an Airbnb. Like, she knows all the tea. Why? Why are you paying that much attention?
Okay, Six-You. I hear you back. Like, how are you going to talk about Salah?
High five for cream pie. That's right, Katie.
Yeah.
You literally had to get an Airbnb and, like, for Gorlick.
Yeah. Why?
And now he's all happy. I make money off of Gorwell reactions. Like, that's a flex. I'm telling you.
Was she
there's some things
supposed to buy him his own apartment? Buy him a car? Get him a new iPhone? What was she supposed to do?
The world that don't have a price, and dignity
the most
and manhood is one of them.
iPad, take him grocery shopping, give him hundreds of dollars for cigarettes.
New phone.
What was she supposed to do?
2 of them. She's funny and has more personality. Yeah. Boozy has no personality. You're right. She has no personality. Not really, Kins. It wasn't much of a culture shock. I mean, a little bit, but it wasn't like shocking, you know. Boozy saying you need to feed your husband and saying that you look insane. Yeah, okay. She has nothing. No comebacks. No comebacks.
Yes, because calling people fat, weird, creepy, and saying that they tried to get an Airbnb to hook up with somebody is a comeback, right?
Apparently.
You need to feed your boyfriend. What are you feeding him? Those dry ass cold cuts? Chia seed pudding? Get the fuck out of here.
You should probably feed your husband.
I don't know how anyone can
Chantal.
stand her. Her personality is telling the viewers how they could never understand her life of pain and resilience. Yeah, they'll talk like that. Oh, I'm in such a better place now. Talking all uplifting and positivity, and then go right back to, okay, now Foodie Beauty's fupa. Let's talk about her fupa. That's all they have. That's all they have. Meanwhile, Isaac said she was a roast beef sandwich.
Let's talk about her fupa. Chantel's funny sometimes.
Yeah.
I like that. That gave me
Down
a
there,
chuckle.
so maybe that's why she likes buying roast beef for Christmas Eve.
Yeah, pay for his STD meds. She definitely should have done that
My
instead
husband's a
of
big
trying
man,
to
he's
get
not
a
starving.
Airbnb to hook up.
I have no idea, Lan. What's with the YouTube lover? What's with the doorknob and Gunlick? I love when Gunlick goes on self-righteous tirades.
Sublimation printer. I want one of those so bad.
Yeah.
Tirades. I love it. It's so funny. Nothing dries up ovaries faster than Gunlick. I can guarantee it. Ew.
Ew. I don't even know what he looks
okay.
like, but I bet he looks better than Salad.
Loves to be seen in public with her. Bitch, we had a whole entire couples channel, loser.
Abandoned.
Wait a minute. We have a couples channel. Was your couples channel better than our couples channel?
Yeah.
Loser.
Yeah, I know. We should do a reaction night of like funny, like just laugh at these clowns.
There you go.
Everybody
Do it.
I don't think I could think of anything that would be better for reaction channels than you and Sally sitting down and doing a reaction together.
That would be. I would much rather hear her call everybody fat and ugly than hear her talk about her boil for another day in a row. I would love it.
Yeah.
I think she should do it.
I agree. But that's it, guys. We're going to have to call it there. We will see you guys tomorrow. We'll do the same thing we did last week. We'll
start here and end there.
Yeah, we'll start here and then jump over there. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for an incredible show. I will see some of you over on the AAA here in a little bit. Later, guys.
Bye, guys. Love you the most.